Hi guys, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as Yugoslavia. So the patch is out. The what do you call them? The Red Bull patch, I think it's called. And I've just looked around the patch notes and I loaded up the game, and nothing seems to be broken. So we're gonna continue this playthrough as Yugoslavia because it's a lot of fun for me. So yeah, we are going to see if we can stem the tide of the French invasions. I did do a couple of minor alterations to my front line, or rather my fallback line. I've extended my fallback line like this into the country so that we can just keep a couple of guys on this front and push them in whenever we want to kill some French people. I've also gone ahead and set up a second front up here. Right now it only has 4 divisions. But all of our new divisions will go to this front because the evil Hungarians are fabricating a claim against Yugoslavia, which is a terrible thing to do. I don't know where they got that idea. So at some point they will probably declare war on us, which will be a bad thing because, well, it's in March 29th in 40. So, well, we have like 9 months, but they have somewhere between 64 and 100 divisions. So best case scenario, they have double the forces that we do, which is quite frightening, honestly. I have spent a little bit of political power to improve relations with the Soviet Union, because this is not good. I mean, Hungary, yeah, I don't know. That wouldn't be my choice. I wouldn't fight them if I had the choice. But we'll see. We have a year. We have a couple of infantry divisions with artillery and tanks on the way. They're training right now. We also have some motorized divisions. Motorized divisions actually came about because I noticed that we had 500 motorized vehicles, which we must have taken from either, was that Bulgaria or Austria? Probably Bulgaria. And we might as well put them to use, I thought. So I fixed up a couple of motorized divisions, and they will deploy as soon as they have trained. Also to the Hungarian front. Otherwise the plan will be, hopefully, to bleed off divisions from this coastal defense as the French get tired of losing men, and hopefully the Germans start pushing in here. The Germans are at war with England and presumably France. Yeah. France, UK, British Raj, South Africa, all the Commonwealth people. And Italy is in on it, yes. So push Italy, push Germany, make them go away so that they'll leave my beaches alone. That would be ideal. Thank you very much. Let's start the game. I'm going to go down a little bit in speed. I've also changed a little bit in my production queue. We're producing, well, we're not really, but we've started the production of motorized, since we do need a bunch if we're going to continue to train motorized divisions, which I do want. And other than that, I've taken the towed artillery a little bit down, the support a little bit up, and just tweaked around a little bit. And that left us with a surplus of tungsten and steel, unfortunately, and a necessity of rubber and oil. The oil is just for the convoys. I don't care about that. But it's unfortunate that we cannot produce more motorized. We could go and trade for it, but I think it's okay. Japan joined the Axis. So that might make British Raj a little bit more preoccupied in this direction. You are still at war. Actually, you are not at war with the Allies yet. Are you? United States joined the Allies. Okay, so now we are at war with the United States. Okay. Things are kind of escalating. There they are. called into our conflict. So we're going to see US Marines on our beaches. Is that what you're telling me? Invite to faction. Oh, that's beautiful. I will accept. I would love to be in your faction. So I guess that means I no longer have to kiss up to you, because it is costing me influence. Yeah. So let's stop that. So how about it, Hungary? You feeling lucky? You wanna pick on me, but do you wanna pick on my big neighbor here? So what does that mean? In terms of the war effort, you're not in my war. I am in a war against Poland, which means I can now call in Russia against, well, the Allies, really. However, if we do that, what happens to the German Reich? Are they just gonna run away with the game? I guess we could have like a three-pronged war. Well, the good thing about calling in Russia against Poland would be that they would take a chunk of Poland before Germany could do so. Also, they would get a border with Hungary. Yes, let us do that. I guess we just click here. Soviet Union is justifying against Romania. Alright, hopefully they'll call me in. So let's call in the Soviets. And we're just gonna call in all of them. Call all our allies. There's a button right there. Hopefully they'll join. And there's the delay. And we do get the bonus. I was afraid of this. If we'd get the bonus, since we got the focus while we were doing the doctrine, but no problem whatsoever. So yeah, I'm just gonna go into that. And are you joining my war? Call them. Call them, call them, call them. You're not immediately joining, are you? A little disappointing. We need more fighters. That's not gonna happen. Keep that down a little bit. Romania cedes Bessarabia to Soviet Union. Okay. So that's this province down here. Before we can see better. So all of this. Is that the oil though? No, the oil is down there. We would like to get our hands on the oil. Which province actually has the oil? Now, would it be that particular? No, it's the state. The entire state, right? So all this has the oil. Naval invasion. Yeah. What's it this time? Canada. Okay. Canada. Brave Canada. Okay, so that's the Hungarian thing, and they claimed Bessarabia. Yeah, we already know that. Nothing new happened, right? No. Still that thing. So does that mean that you're no longer fabricating claims in Romania? Okay. That's interesting. March 40, yeah. Really hope that you will join me. Free military factories. Okay. So we do have a surplus. Where do we want to spend it? We have tungsten, steel, and aluminium. So we could do more infantry equipment or more artillery. I think we'll do the artillery, honestly, because well, while we need infantry weapons and infantry equipment too, we do have infantry equipment 1 for all of our guys, so that's not that big of a deal, I feel. So let's put new factories in there. And how many? We have a surplus of 4 tungsten and 3 steel. Each one of these needs how many? 2 steels. Let's just put 2 extra factories there then. They're not declining, it seems. Call to arms. In the Yugoslavian war. They will accept. Will they do so? Thank you. What's the problem? So this button seems to be working rather funnily. So it might be too late. Russia, you need to take that province. And it's too late, yeah. Now they're calling people in, but the Germans are going to take that. I'm afraid. Mongolia's joined as well. Come on, get it. Just get 1 province. Get in there. Come on, Russia. Get in there. You have 100,000 men there. Well, you have 9 divisions anyway. Just keep an eye on any invasions down here. Nothing happening right now. Why don't you just take that, please? You're waiting for planning bonus, are you? You're attacking up there. No, you are being attacked, it seems. Engineer company. Alright. So better engineers. Let's see. We're at 39. We are coming up on 40. Don't particularly need the MPs. Could go for either of those. We will have a focus giving us a bonus to mechanized, so don't think we'll be getting that. Motorized infantry, mechanized infantry. Well, also leg infantry. Everyone gets plus 5%. So we could go for either of those. Could go for the medium tank. We're already working on the artillery. We could go for the anti-tank actually. That might be a thing. But no, I think I will go ahead and take this one and the other one. Need 1 oil. A little bit of surplus here. Yeah. Nothing new. Hong Kong has fallen. Whoops, 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 whoops. And Japan's ballooning. Romania joined the Axis. That's interesting. We're not at war with the Axis yet. If Hungary joins the Axis, though, you are sending volunteers that way. And you are still fabricating. So you're not too worried about the Soviet Union. Field hospital, okay. Could get the next level of that, but probably just gonna take that. Get it squared away. Take it. Shut up. Hungarian assholes. Fall of Nanjing. Okay, so now you're pushing. Okay. Push in there and then you're bound to attack here, right? All's quiet in the south. Are you getting pressure here? No, actually you are pushing on Italy and Germany for that matter. Kill the Poles. Now you're attacking. And with that you should be able to take that province. Hopefully before he does. Who will get there first? You have cavalry. Do they move faster than infantry actually? Not sure. 798. 99. No! No! It's Romanian. That's ridiculous. You were too slow, Soviets. Fall of Warsaw. Poland capitulated. Alright. So yeah, Soviets, now we're in it together. You only took a few provinces because you were too slow. You took the the treaty. A lovely little border there with Hungary. All right, that looks a lot better. We did have another factory, so now we need steel. We still have a surplus of tungsten. But we are filled in terms of artillery. Then again, we will have the level 2 artillery in just a few months. So let's just keep the trade and the production at full efficiency, shall we? And maybe just put the extra factory to work on support equipment. That'd be nice. What's that gonna do for our steel? Now we could get one more steel, I think. There we are. Surplus of 3. We keep having accidents. I think those are accidents, not actual losses to dogfights or anything like that. Mechanization effort, good. So the next mechanized tech that we take will have a 50% bonus. We will want another doctrine bonus because we are working that. And you are, yeah, just, you don't care. March of 40. Still the date. You're working on some naval invasion up here, but I doubt you're gonna get entrance. We do actually have a lot of supplies, don't we? Let's see, what do they need? They need artillery, light tanks, and support equipment. We don't have enough light tanks. No support equipment, actually. Alright, so let's wait a little while before we do any more divisions. So the war's quiet. Poland is out. So United States. Okay, it's a little bit confusing actually. Okay, we'll figure it out in a second. First, let's just remember to get the towed artillery level 2. Need 2,300 guns, and we have tungsten. So let's get a few more factories in there. We can put one more in for that tungsten, and then we are out. And we'd need one more steel, but that's okay. So we could go for anti-tank. Might also go for the mechanized, but that's a 1941 tech. Probably need a lot of rubber to do that too, so yeah. Let's get the field hospital, or do we have something here we need to get? Repair speed 19. Oh yeah, we'll get that one for sure. Alright, so my question was, who's at war with who here? I'm at war. Soviet Union and me, the communists. All the communists are at war against all the allies. But the Germans are allied to Japan, and Japan is at war with all the allies. Germany isn't at war with oh yeah, they are. So Germany is at war with the allies, and we're at war with the allies. But we're not at war with each other. But I think we will be at some point. Because Budapest is justifying war against me. And both Yugoslavia, both me and the Russians probably want the Romanian oil, and you are in the faction. Interesting times. We might end up in a sort of a triangle war, where all the major factions are at war with all the other factions. United Kingdom has landed on Italy. Italy needs to learn how to defend its beaches. That one's almost done. Okay. No national focus. It's gotta be a lie. Extra research, okay. And now you're declaring on Luxembourg. So Germany is done with Poland, and now the entire war machine is just rolling in here. It's not a way around the Maginot Line, though. You have to go through Belgium to get around it. So there are no invasions right now. Lots of battles up here, though. Recon is done. So, field hospital? I guess so. Maybe we want to have a look at our divisions, because I think I would like to have field hospitals in pretty much all of my divisions. It's costing me motorized, though. I'm not a fan of that. I would like to have the support artillery and the engineer company here. That's not gonna. It's gonna cost me some support equipment, infantry equipment, artillery, and manpower. That's fine. Let's do that instead. We can't do it actually. Need 20. So we'll save up 20 army experience to make that change. Support weapons, good. Let's get the field hospital. And we are getting the field hospital. Never mind. Anti-tank is a possibility. Let's start working on the radar here. We are at full capacity in terms of tungsten. Need steel. Steel and rubber. How many factories do we have? One. We're going to... I think I will import some rubber then. They don't have a lot. The Netherlands have a lot. I guess we're just gonna get that one. It might suddenly stop as the Netherlands get dragged into the war, but while it lasts, I guess we might as well get it from the Netherlands. Alright, and with that surplus, maybe want to crank a little bit down on the infantry equipment. It requires 3 steel. We do need 1 more oil to go at full capacity here, but it's better than nothing, I think. And where are we going to put extra factories? We still have a lot in production, so might as well plan ahead. What do we have? We have a surplus of nothing. Could import more oil, obviously. Alright, so screw that. Let's get 1 more oil from Soviet Union. Then we have a surplus of 5, so we have oil and we have rubber, which means we can get as many actually we have 5 and 5, yeah. And the motorized costs 1 and 1, so yeah. So we can do 8. Up to 8. Alright. Divisions are beginning to come out here. The first one came through. And 3, 4, 5 more on the way. They are holding on to this strip of land. They even connected it to friendship bonds. So Italy isn't looking strong. Germany needs to push hard. And what are you doing? You're going for the extra research. Extend the Magellan line. Carrier effort. Okay, that's ambitious. Coming up in 1940. March. I am looking forward to that date. I'm also dreading it a little bit. How are you looking on divisions now? Are you increasing? Where are they? Here. Actually, you're decreasing. Maybe my encryption became better, and yeah, now I know some things I didn't know before. That would make me happy. I think we are going to go ahead, even though we have a focus on the way that will give us a bonus, because that'll just kick in later. We know that now. So what are we going to go for here? Soft attack and organization, or recovery rate for artillery. Only for line artillery. I guess that means the actual battalions. So that's recovery rates. This is soft attack. I think I'm gonna go for that. Orbits. There we get line artillery 10%. That's actually pretty strong because soft attack of artillery is big. So having 10% of it extra. Yeah, that might change my mind. So let's go down this way. That is a big deal. Alright. New Year. And with New Year, I guess I'm going to take a break. It has been interesting. Let's see here. 40 to 90. That's a lot better than last time when it said 60 to like 150 or some crazy shit like that. 40 to 90 with the help of Russia. Obviously, it's not only going to be Yugoslavia and Russia against Hungary, it's going to be all of us against each other, because Germany and all that. Although you're not actually a member of the faction just yet, are you? But I'm sure that as soon as the war starts, you're going to join the faction. And yeah, it's going to be the end of that. I'll take a break and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.